am Dr. C. Nagaraju, lecturer in zoology at SV Government Arts Science Degree College, Palem. In this video, I am going to be explain blood circulation in human being. Before that, we have to know about circulatory system. What is meant by circulatory system or any system in our body having different kinds of the system: digestive system, respiratory system, circulatory system, excretory system, nervous system, endocrine system, reproductive system, like the different various kinds of the systems are present in our body. So any system, it will form group of organs. How like group of cells become a tissue, group of cells become a tissues, group of tissues become a organs, group of organ become a system. Here blood circulation system also having blood vessels and heart. Circulatory system also called transport system. So what is the role of the transport system? Transport system, the system which transport the material from where they are produced to the place where they are needed is called a transport system. And transport system is plays a major role in different metabolic activities. In digestion process, carries the nutrients or distributing the nutrients. In respiration, takes place exchange of gases. In the circulation, already we know nutrients are distributing the entire body parts. And excretory system, so different kinds of the unwanted substances send them to excretory organ. In endocrine system, transport the hormones. In reproductive system, transport the sperm and ovum. So that is why different kinds of the metabolic system it plays a major role of transport system or circulatory system. Few more points also keep in your mind related to circulatory system. Already just now I have discussed circulatory system means blood plus blood vessels plus heart become a circulatory system. The study of blood is called hematology. Study of blood vessels are called angiology. Study of heart is called cardiology. Human heartbeat starts around 21st day during embryonic development. It's mesodermal origin and having the 4 chambers of heart. What type of circulation occurs in human being? Here I have mentioned double circulation in human being. There are 2 types of circulations. One is single circuit circulation, another one is double circuit circulation. Before that you have to see here. Chordates are going to be divided. What are they? Fish, amphibian, reptiles, birds and mammals. In only fish, the single circuit circulation takes place in only fishes. Remaining all where to where amphibian to mammals occurs double circuit circulation. The fish having 2 chambers, 1 auricle and 1 ventricle. Amphibian having 3 chambers, heart having 3 chambers, 1 auricle and 2 ventricles. Reptiles having incomplete dividing 4 chambers of heart in snakes and lizards. Complete dividing 4 chambers of heart present in crocodile. And birds having complete dividing 4 chambers of heart. Mammals also having 4 chambers of heart. Now see what is the definition of single circuit circulation. Now what is the definition of double circuit circulation? Single circuit circulation means the blood flows through heart only once for completing one circulation is called a single circuit circulation. What is that? The blood flows through heart for completing one circulation is called a single circuit circulation, that is occurs in fishes, living. Double circuit circulation. In that first definition, single circuit circulation, instead of once, just keep in our mind twice. Double circuit circulation means the blood flows through heart twice for completing one circulation is called a double circuit circulation. What is that? The blood flows through heart twice for completing one circulation is called a double circuit circulation. See, double circuit circulation occurs by here are having 2 circulation. One is the pulmonary circulation and also systemic circulation. So both you have to learn about pulmonary and systemic circulation will complete the double circulation in human being. See here, what is pulmonary circulation? What is systemic circulation? Pulmonary circulation means transport the blood from body parts to lungs. Which type of the blood? Deoxygenated blood. That is called the pulmonary circulation. Systemic circulation means the blood transport from lungs to body parts. Which type of the blood here? Oxygenated blood. So these are the definition of pulmonary circulation and the systemic circulation. Now we have to elaborate here. Pulmonary circulation first. Before that, you have to keep in your mind about blood vessels. What type of blood vessels are present in our body? Arteries, veins and capillaries. All arteries carries what? Oxygenated blood. But pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood. All veins carries deoxygenated blood. But pulmonary vein carries oxygenated blood. That is keep in our mind. We are going to be write the circulation, double circulation human being. These key points are very, very important. What about all arteries carries what? Oxygenated blood. But pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood. All veins carries what? Deoxygenated blood. But pulmonary vein carries oxygenated blood. And also having coronary artery and coronary vein. Coronary artery, coronary vein attached to the heart. From the heart collecting the deoxygenated blood is coronary vein. Distributing the oxygenated blood to the heart is coronary artery. So these blood vessels are you have to keep in your mind. We have to write easily about the double circulation in human being. Now see pulmonary circulation. In the body parts having which type of the bloods? Before the purification, deoxygenated blood is present in our body. Collection of the deoxygenated blood from the body parts. Here two caval veins is there. One is superior vena cava or precaval vein. One is inferior vena cava or postcaval vein. Precaval vein collecting the blood from above the heart. Postal caval vein collecting the blood from below the heart. Which type of the blood? Deoxygenated blood. Opening into a right auricle. Right auricle opening into a right ventricle. Right ventricle to here what is there? Pulmonary artery is there. All arteries carries what? Oxygenated blood. But pulmonary artery carries what? Deoxygenated blood. Here what is the role of the pulmonary artery? Means receiving the deoxygenated blood from right ventricle and send them to lungs. So that is now see where to where? Body parts. Deoxygenated blood collecting the precaval vein, postcaval vein and opening into a right auricle. Right auricle opening into a right ventricle. Right ventricle opening into a pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery to lungs. In the lungs the purification of the blood takes place. So where to where we have to write about the pulmonary circulation means body parts to lungs keep in our mind. Here heart and lungs relationship is there. Important relationship is there. All the metabolic activities having relation. Digestive system to respirator, respirator to circulator, circulator to excretory system, like that the relationship is there. In the digestion what happen? What is meant by digestion? The complex molecules, the process of conversion of complex molecule to simple molecule in the digestion process. The process of conversion of complex molecule to simple molecule in the digestion process. In the respiration what happen? What is definition of respiration? Oxidation of food substances releasing some amount of energy in the form of ATP. That is called the respiration. The respiration takes place in the cell, hence it is called as a cellular respiration. In the digestion, complex molecule converting into a simple molecule in the presence of enzymes. That is, in the simple molecule going to be oxidized in the respiration. Now next what is the role? Next role is circulatory system. That useful substances are send them to enter the body parts and unwanted substances are send them to excretory system. That is the plays a major role in the our body circulatory system. Lungs what happen? Purification of the what is meant by heart means heart is a specialized pumping device. What are lungs means? Lungs are specialized respiratory organs in human being and also where the purification of the blood takes place, that parts are called lungs. Or where the gas is going to be exchanged, that are also called lungs. Now here purification of the blood. Purified blood, impurified blood means what is that means? Just the blood having oxygen means purified blood. The blood does not having the oxygen means that is called impurified blood. But where the purification takes place means in the lungs. How? With the help of the respiratory system, the oxygen is entering into external nostril, nasal cavity, internostril, like that. All the parts are entering into the lungs. So in the lungs, the blood going to be purified. Means the blood mixed with the oxygen. After the purification of the blood, see here, pulmonary vein. All veins carries what? Deoxygenated blood, except pulmonary vein. Pulmonary vein receiving the oxygenated blood from lungs and opening into a left auricle opening into a left ventricle opening into a aorta or systemic arc. That aorta is divided into arteries to body parts except to lung. Here all whenever the connection of the blood also except to lungs, distributing the blood also except to lungs. Why? Because lungs having the specialized blood vessels, pulmonary artery and pulmonary vein. Pulmonary artery carries the deoxygenated blood and send them to lungs, and pulmonary vein carries the oxygenated blood from the lungs. That is why except to lungs we have to collecting the deoxygenated blood entire the body parts here, and here distributing the blood also except to lungs we have written. Next, systemic circulation also completed. Where to where? Once see systemic circulation. Once see systemic circulation. Where to where? The transport of the blood from lungs to body parts. Which type of the blood? Oxygenated blood. Lungs to pulmonary vein to left auricle to left ventricle to aorta to arteries to body parts. Both you have to keep in our mind about pulmonary circulation and systemic circulation. With the help of this, we can write the entire double circulation in human being. Once again, I have to repeat. See here, double circuit circulation means the blood flows through heart twice for completing one circulation is called double circuit circulation. That is except fish, RTB and mammals occurs double circuit circulation only. Yeah, why? Because here right side of the heart and left side of the heart. Right side of the heart flows what? Deoxygenated blood. Left side of the heart flows what? Oxygenated blood. So that is the why here the blood flows through how many times here? Twice is there. Hence the circulation is called as a double circuit circulation. The heart is called as a double circuit heart. In the pulmonary circulation, what happened? Collection of deoxygenated blood from the body parts. Which one? Precaval vein and postcaval vein. And opening into a right auricle opening to right ventricle to pulmonary artery to lungs. So that is the pulmonary circulation. In the systemic circulation, what? After completion of the purification of blood in the lungs, the oxygenated blood from lungs to pulmonary vein to left auricle to left ventricle to aorta or systemic arch, and arteries to body parts. So distributing the entire oxygenated blood. So both you have to keep in our mind. We have to write the simple double circulation in human being. So whenever this circulation having the idea, we can write easily location of the valves also. So maximum students are getting confusion here. Which one is present in the between which blood vessel? Here whenever you have the idea about the sequence of the pulmonary and systemic circulation, easily we can write about the valves. Here see location of the valves, very simple. Between right auricle and right ventricle having tricuspid valve. Left auricle and left ventricle having bicuspid valve. Right auricle, right ventricle what? Tricuspid. Here half moon like structures having 3 parts. So these are having tricuspid. Cus means half moon like a structure. Here 2 structures is the left auricle and left ventricle. Bicuspid. Bi means 2, cuspid means half moon like structure. Here also another name, bicuspid name mitral valve. Why bicuspid is called a mitral valve? The cap of Bishop's structure is like a mitral valve. So hence the name of the bicuspid valve given mitral valve. Where is it is the location between the left auricle and left ventricle. Next, right ventricle to pulmonary artery, pulmonary valve. Left ventricle to aorta, systemic valve. See here 4 valves completed. Right auricle to right ventricle tricuspid, left auricle to left ventricle bicuspid, right ventricle to pulmonary artery, pulmonary, left ventricle to systemic arc or aorta, that is systemic valve. And also two more valves is there, you have to keep in your mind here. Coronary sinus is there. The coronary sinus opening into a right auricle. The coronary veins and all the small blood vessels to combine to form a coronary sinus. The coronary sinus also collecting the water about a deoxygenated blood and opening into a right auricle. Here having one another valve, that is keep in your mind, Thebesian valve. Next one, post-caval vein opening into a right auricle. Here also having one valve, that is called Eustachian valve. So these are total valves keep in your mind, between right auricle to right ventricle tricuspid, left auricle to left ventricle bicuspid valve, right ventricle to pulmonary pulmonatico, left ventricle to aorta or systemic valve, coronary sinus to right auricle Thebesian valve, and post-caval to right auricle Eustachian valve. So like that you have to divide easily. You can write the double circulation in human being, that is having pulmonary circulation, systemic circulation. What is meant by double circulation? And circulatory system contain blood vessels and heart. And human heartbeat starts from around 21st day during embryonic development. Its mesoderm origin, heart having 4 chambers, 2 auricles and 2 ventricles. Like that keep in your mind. You can write the entire double circulation in human being. Thank you.